the game is won over the period of 5 days. Um, Having won the toss, putting them in, I thought, after the first session, we thought, we have a good chance of, getting them out quickly. Um, but two of their batters, Smith and Head particularly, played well. We were slightly away from our plans. We didn't execute what we should have on that pitch because there was a lot of assistance on the pitch, and we failed to do that. And that can happen. And then obviously, we were 170, 60 or 70 runs behind after the first innings. Then second innings, obviously you want to get them out again as quickly as possible because the wicket honestly stayed pretty good all 5 days. That was one of the reasons for us to, consider batting last because we thought the wicket will not change too much. In fact, it'll get better and better. But obviously a lot of the things that we spoke of, how we want to bowl, how we want to bat, we didn't actually do that. That's probably the reason we were very much behind in the game all 4 days. No, obviously, look, it is disappointing to not come out on top, giving a shot at a couple of finals now in World Test Championship. You get dejected. There is no doubt about it. It does disappoint not just me, but I'm sure everyone in the changing room is disappointed because you work really hard for it, and then finally to not see the result that you want to, it can be very disheartening, and that is what everyone's feeling right now. But I mean, the sport is all about picking yourself up and getting ready for the next big event that you have, because of course you can dwell on what went wrong, what you can do. There are a lot of things that we as a team we are trying, playing with different combination, certain guys in the squad as well. But yeah, it is disappointing, but you got to keep picking yourself and try and get ready for the next one, because if you keep thinking about that, it's not going to help you move forward, and you don't want to be just lagging behind, and you obviously in life you want to move forward and win games. And for me, winning championship is the most important thing rather than winning any series. So yeah, I'm certainly very disappointed, but I got to keep the guys motivated, make sure there's not too much negativity around in the changing room, and keep the atmosphere nice and healthy for the next event that we have. When the pitch is good, sometimes you have to let your instinct take those calls in the middle, and yeah, I don't think it was concentration lapse or anything like that. It's just sometimes guys feel that they're comfortable playing certain shot and they're allowed to go and play those shots. Yeah, I mean, obviously, any tournament you play, you start looking at what possibly you can do moving ahead. Honestly, the game just got over. We haven't really given too much thought to about what we want to do in the future. Obviously, there will be some talks around it, and we'll see whatever is required and whatever is best, whatever the brand of cricket we want to play in the next 2 years, and who are the guys who can do that role for us. That is the question that we need to find answers for. And there are a lot of guys, there are a lot of players who are doing really well in our domestic cricket as well. It's just about finding them and giving them that space, enough time to go forward and do the job for us. It's all about that. The focus will be obviously on that, but also I want to see where the next World Test Championship final is being played as well. That depends where we play. Based on that, we will decide, what sort of players we want to get ready and what kind of cricket we want to play. हाँ, हो सकता था अगर हम लोग फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में उनके टारगेट के आसपास जो उन्होंने बनाया था उसके आसपास अगर हम पहुंचते, जो लीड उनको जो मिला वो अगर कम से कम मिलता तो गेम कहीं पर भी जा सकता था। हमने फर्स्ट इनिंग्स में उतना अच्छा बैटिंग नहीं किया। हम 150 रन पे 5 विकेट हो गए थे। उसके बाद शार्दुल और अजिंक्य रहाणे ने अच्छा बैटिंग किया और हम लोग को जो उनका टारगेट था उनके पास में पहुंचने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, बट अगेन 170 रन हम पीछे थे। तो वहां से आप अगर जब पीछे हो तो ऑब्वियसली एडवांटेज ऑपोजिशन के पास होता है। और सेकेंड इनिंग्स में हमारी कोशिश थी पूरी की अटैक करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे कि जल्द से जल्द उनको आउट करने की वो करें, क्योंकि पिछली बार जब हमने यहाँ पे मैच खेला था हमने वही प्लान अप्लाई किया था इंग्लैंड के सामने। ऑब्वियसली ऑपोजिशन डिफरेंट है, बट वो प्लान हमारा सक्सेसफुल नहीं रहा और उन्होंने सेकेंड इनिंग्स में भी 270 बनाकर हमको 450 के आसपास का टारगेट दिया था। बट हम लोग काफ़ी होपफुल थे कि हम स्कोर कर सकते वो रन्स, क्योंकि जैसे मैंने बताया कि विकेट काफ़ी अच्छा था। विकेट में ज़्यादा कुछ हो नहीं रहा था जो हम एक्सपेक्ट करते यूजुअली डे 5 और डे 4 पे। उससे काफ़ी अच्छा खेला विकेट। तो बैटिंग हमने अच्छा नहीं किया। आज सुबह भी हम थोड़े से काफ़ी लूज शॉट्स हुए बैट्समैनों से, इसकी वजह से शायद हम वो टारगेट के पास पहुंच नहीं पाए। आई वुड लव दैट, बट इज देयर अ टाइम? दैट्स द बिग क्वेश्चन। बट ऑनेस्टली इन अ बिग इवेंट लाइक दिस यू नीड टू हैव fair opportunities to both the teams. A 3-match series would be nice, but it's about finding that window where it can be fit in. But I would love to have, in an event like this, you work hard for 2 years and then you have only one shot at it. So it's not really, you cannot get into that momentum that you need in Test cricket. Test cricket is all about finding that rhythm, finding that momentum as well. So I think, if in the next cycle, if it is possible, 3-match series would be ideal. Yeah, no, I mean, it's why June is not the only month we should play the finals. It can be played any time of the year and anywhere in the world, not just in England. It can be played anywhere in the world.